Hey folks, welcome on back. Waiting for realms to finish loading. There we go. Gonna hop on the realm. Okay. Wait for it all to finish loading in. Let's see. Okay. I'm on by myself at the moment, so I can go to sleep. Alright. So, since the last, I have put this in. This is a trap chest. Now let me show you what's behind the trap chest. This is a dropper. The trap chest feeds into this hopper, which feeds into this dropper. As soon as something is in the dropper, it picks up a signal, loops on around, pulses the comparator here. That's what I meant to say. And it also activates the thing. So every time there's one item in here, it loops around and activates pretty quickly. Now what's underneath this is a long drop to the bottom. We're gonna fix our whoopsie there. Alright, and so we'll patch that back in. And what this is for is our friend down here who's mining. It drops way down here. I'll show you where it's at. I'll soar it up just in case. I think it might be raining. Cut. And we hop right down here. And I've left a little trail of redstone dust so that it's easier to find where you're going. It comes all the way down here. It's just a straight drop tube. Comes all the way down. That's just a torch in there. Can't see it very well. And it drops into this chest. So I can drop him some tools, sticks, torches, food, whatever he needs down here, so he doesn't have to journey all the way back up to the surface. He's just got to come to right there. I did come down here for a while and help him illuminate a large cave system. That took a little while. And ran me through about a stack of torches just to help him finish illuminating the cave system. And what my plan today is, we're going to come on over here and see and show you. Okay, all this stuff inside of this is going to be dug out. Possibly even the wall. Let me grab this egg. Okay. And kill this cow. So all this stuff is going to be dug out. Unfortunately, I've got a little bit of a puddle right here that I've got to take care of. And I'm not sure quite how far that extends. Does it? Yep, it does come right over to there. So I'm just going to kind of take this extra dirt out right here, and we're going to fill this thing in so that the water doesn't interfere with the build. I do have some water right over there as well. Put the dirt back in here. And I think I lost my respiration helmet. So yeah, we'll have to come on up, eat a little bread while we're here. Mmm, soggy underwater bread.
Soggy underwater bread.
So I'm just going to try to fill this in with as much with dirt as I possibly can.
Soggy underwater raid.
So we are okay, getting to right there. Alright, I'm out of dirt for that. So we'll toss down, do I have any gravel? Yeah, I have gravel. Gravel's good. So I'll just use some gravel for the rest of it so that I can dig this portion out really fast. I'm placing blocks slightly faster than I think realms can keep up with me. And what we're going to build here is a terrific mob spawner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all finished in one episode. I don't even know if that's possible, but we're going to give it a fair shake here. And it's going to be even with the ground. In fact, I'm probably going to cover the vast majority of it up with dirt. Here we go. And this is just going to spawn random mobs. And it's going to use water to convince them to go ahead and step off of the platforms that are going to be in here. And there's a reason that it's going to be in the shape that it's in. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take that tree out, I think. Okay, I'm going to keep that as a marker for the center of it. Let's take this tree out while I'm here. Good enough. That'll get rid of it. And we'll keep on keeping on. Just gonna shave this all down one layer, and then we'll work on the next one. There we go. That's that portion. I'm gonna drop that in there. And my game plan is we're gonna put in stone brick and smooth stone down the vast majority of the walls to let them know, okay, you don't want to dig in this area or you're going to have mobs raining down on your head. Oop, well, we're going to have to do something with that. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3 right there. We'll hit these even. Just like that, and drop that one in there. Okay, cool. And we'll shave another layer off. So, lots of this stuff right here. It's going to take me a little while to get this done, and then it's not going to work really well until I get a metric ton of torches up here lighting all this up so that they really have nowhere else to spawn, or that this is the best place for them to spawn. And hopefully I don't run across too many cave systems on my way down. One of the other things that I want to do is, just for the fun of it, is build a high-speed Gatling arrow or flaming arrow cannon. I want to do that. It just sounds like a whole bundle of awesome, and I've got a pretty fair idea of how to do that. So I don't think that's going to be too difficult. Although I think I am going to run out of a bunch of storage space. Alrighty, pick up all my dirt. Giving this poor shovel a workout here. Do. And so it's just going to be a whole lot of digging down here. Nowhere near as much digging as like the slime farm in my Let's Play, because that was 3 full chunks we were trying to dig out all in one go. This is less than 1. Hey, I already got some iron going there. Okay. Alright, we're swiftly getting... Okay, dark nighttime is setting in. I did opt to turn that shader pack off that I was using in the previous episode. Everything was just way too dark, and I'm not hating on them for that. It's just, it wasn't meant for the kind of stuff that I'm doing. I mean, everything looked really beautiful, and it did what it said. It did what it said. But it's just not something that I think I'm going to use on a regular basis. So there is that. Okay. The entertaining part is going to be putting in the layers that need to be in here. Okay, so we can pick all my mess up here. Let's see what I'm working with. Alright. And this thing, by the way, it's going to be ugly inside. Just, I want to be clear on that. It is going to be ugly. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that. In fact, there's not a whole lot I want to do about that. So let me think. That's ground level. So that's all going to be filled in. And then this area is going to be where the initial clock circuit goes. So let me do this right here. Not the cobblestone, give me the gravel, and we'll go 1, 2. So that's right there. So this goes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 to right there. So that means that those two come out and these two come out. Those come out, and we just keep on doing like this right here. And again, this thing's going to be one wider than what's going on with it right now. Because otherwise we would never get spiders out of here. And spiders are one of the mobs that I want to have spawn in here. They are kind of a bear sometimes, but I'm gonna let them spawn in here, because otherwise to exclude them is going to exclude or it's going to significantly cut down on the spawning spaces. And I don't want to do that. I want plenty of spawning spaces in here. And so at some point I'm gonna have to stop and do a little bit of crafting as I'm going. This thing uses dispensers and observers. I have the stuff I need to make a couple of those. Boom. Okay. So that's the perimeter all around. Right there. So this is going to be the first platform. Well, actually, this is going to be the platform where the timing circuit goes. And take a little sip there. A little sip of some beverage. Stick that in there so that I can get out. Drop some of these goodies off. While I'm at it, let's put in a couple of torches right around in this area. Again, the better this is all lit up, and you can see this is how far we are away from the house. This should be far enough away that it's not going to disturb our ability to sleep during the night. Yep. There we go. Fall right in the water. Right off the bat. Always fantastic. And this perimeter right here, this border, is not going to stay. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to be hanging out in this area, and they'll be spawning over there, which means I need to light up everything around that way to keep them from deciding that they want to hang out at my or to hang out around me or spawn somewhere else. We want to avoid that. Okay, let's dump some of our goodies off. So we need to get rid of that and this and this. We're gonna get rid of most of this stuff right here. Okay, and then I've got quite a bit of dirt. I'm only going to keep one full stack of dirt on me, just in case, you know, I need to build something out. So we'll get rid of all that. I am saving up eggs every time I find them. Okay, we'll put the coal up. 2 in there, and then we're gonna put most of the. We're gonna put all the wood up, I think. Yeah, we're gonna put all the wood in here. I'll come back and put the gravel up in here too. We'll put the gravel up in here. Here's our stone brick with some cracked stone and a little bit of mossy. One piece of stairs there. We are gonna have to take a trip to the Nether to get some. Actually, no, I don't want to put it in that one if there's no coal. There we go. We'll put it in this one. We'll put it in that one. Okay, and then we're going to go drop the iron in the smelter. And at some point I need to make a bunch of baked potatoes and drop them in the gift chute. I'll also have to make up some get in there. There we go. Look at it go. It's already gone. Man. Okay, and he didn't leave anything in here that needs to be done. One bonus bowl of mushroom stew that I hooked up. So up we go. See, the stairs make us go up a lot faster. Whoop! Until we get stuck. And we come in here. Close the door behind us, just in case. Don't want anything to sneak up. A little bit right there, and then. So we now have 2 eggs. And once I've got a little stock of eggs, we're going to make up an egg farm, or make up a cooked chicken farm, and I'm going to hook it directly to, or hook it into the gift box, or yeah, the gift chute system, so it'll just drop down cooked chicken. Gonna have to do yeah, gonna have to put in an item filter for it. What was I gonna make? Yes, I need to make dispenser. Okay, I can make up 2 of those. So we'll need some of the cobblestone back. And some of our redstone supplies there. Grab all that. Okay.
Is it raining?
Yes, it is. So we'll put that there, and then we'll come up and around. 1 dispenser,
If you're on
2
survival,
dispensers.
how do you have a helmet and a sword?
That's droppers. And let me see. And then I need to do observers. So for the observer, I'm going to need... We'll do an equal number of observers here. And then we will need a little bit more cobblestone. So we'll snag a little bit more here just to have enough. I believe the observer goes like this. I believe. We'll check it out and see. No. Let's look and see. Okay, there we go. That's how an observer goes. My apologies, folks. So we'll have 2 of those, and then I should have... There's 1 bucket with water in it. And I'm going to have to make another bucket. What bow is that? Okay, that's just a regular bow, so we'll probably convert that over. And I need 3 for a bucket. Goes doot doot. Like that. There we go. Alright, now I'll go scoop us up some water in this bucket, and I'll show you how this whole thing is going to work. You may or may not have already seen something like this. That's fine. I do not claim to own this design in any way, shape, or form. I have to break this little bit of leaves out right there so that this stuff will disintegrate, actually. Have to break all contact between the 2. Okay, hopefully that'll help it start breaking down. Okay, there's my stairs. Alright. So we're going to take this out. Alright, we're going to bust that out of there. Alright, so the first thing that goes in is going to be the observer facing upwards. Nope, it's facing the wrong way. I figured as much. So we'll take and we will put a dirt block, roll it just like that. And we'll catch it from the underside. Which means that I've got more digging I gotta do. So we'll come down just like that. We're gonna handle the perimeter first. All around the outside edge here. Alright. And we're gonna light this up too once we get up under here. Okay. Again, this is going to take a little bit of time. I've actually done this similar idea for a one moment, folks. All right, we're back. Still working on this. All this is going to have to come out. All of it. All the way across this whole layer here. We're actually going to have to go all the way across the thing. And as it starts to get dark, we'll throw a couple of torches in. Right around. And I'll drop one there. So we're just going along. Gotta bust all this out. Just be patient and I will show you exactly where and how to place your dispenser. Drop of dirt. So just gotta dig along, dig along, dig along. Diggy, diggy, dig. Alrighty. Starting to get a little dark in here. I'll drop another torch right there. I'm guessing it's getting to be about nighttime. Which means that I'm putting another torch right here. And the very first time that we turn this thing on, we'll get all of our torches back. So don't worry about wasting torches or anything like that. Don't even stress it. Just when you're digging along, if it starts to get a little dark, a little bit harder to see, drop a torch down, you're good to go. We should be just about all the way around, I hope. This is making my pickaxe take a bigger beating than I thought it would. Here we go. Alright. Now we're around. So now we just dig straight on through, just like so. And you want to start being just a hair on the cautious side. This gravel floor right here is going to have to come out. And it will on the next level. Okay. Drop that one right there and that one right... No, right there. Stinky and stinkier. There we go. Okay. Keep on digging. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. You could try to make this thing 3 tall, and that's fine. It'll work just as well. Unfortunately, it's not going to help you out any because Enderman will do funky things. Alright, we should be getting just about there. There it is. Let me get over here and... Okay, let's put a torch down so you guys can see. Okay, now we take the observer and we stick the observer right there. Okay. Then we're going to come in, we're going to bust this one and this one out. We're going to take the dispenser, put the dispenser facing downward just like that. I'm going to put a temporary dirt block right there. And a dirt block right here so that it's fine. We'll open this up, drop 1 bucket of water in it. Okay, that's done. Now we dig the rest of this layer out and we are set up to do the next one. So we just got to keep on taking the rest of this out and this floor will then be done. Digging, digging, digging. Lots of it. And theoretically, I could just just tunnel on, or just tunnel on down around the edges. But I want to build, I want to get a few more in here, or a few more layers in. We're going to do a total of 6 layers on this thing. And the reason that we're doing this strange diamond shape here is the way that water flows and spreads is going to result in this strange diamond shape. If you've ever put a bucket of water down on flat ground, it flows in all directions, and of course it flows out 8 spaces, so it'll start at this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right up to the edge right there. Push them off, they fall down. And so that's awesome that way. So there's floor 1 done. Yay! Awesome, awesome. Now we're going to take out this gravel area here because it won't support itself. So we got to get rid of parts of it. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to put some dirt back in. Okay, and that should line up right there, and right there. There we go. That part is done. Okay, and now we go. Boop. That torch should not be there. That torch should in fact be there. Because that, and that come out. I believe it does. Yep, it does. Okay. And we just repeat the process about 5 more times. And we'll have to make ourselves a little bit of stairs upwards. Once we get to the point where we've got the platforms in, and in fact actually ready to go, that's when we'll work on putting in the clock circuit. And we'll also make the trip to the nether to get the magma blocks, which are going to be down at the bottom. We have enough iron at this stage that I can make enough rails to do our collection system. Ooh, look what I found. So we'll just temporarily slap some dirt in and hop our way up. Awesome. Okay. And again, where there's gravel, that's going to be where the one of the spawner platforms is supposed to be. That's where we end up with a little bit of an issue. And this pickaxe is getting close to breaking. Alright, we're going to come across a little more iron. So we're going to switch probably to iron pickaxe. Don't really want to go for, you know what, we might even just go with a stone pickaxe. Just because what I'm doing is not like super major mega important.
Hey, a diamond pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. I have a diamond one right now. So we got the 2 right there. And then we'll dig our way around. Okay. So you just kind of dig on the diagonal like this. Like that. Switch directions and keep digging on your diagonal. You can't be down here like this trying to make it work. You have to be able to see your overhead. You have to be able to see the top of them, which is why we're doing it in a slice of 2 at a time. Instead of, trying to do all 3 at once. I've done it that way, and it starts to get a little confusing. You start to get a little bit off sometimes, and you end up with, weird little areas you've got to fill in. Your pickaxe now breaks faster because you've done extra work. And, you know, I'm not like extremely lazy, but I believe that there's usually a smarter way to do things, and I will do my best to find them and formulate a system to make it work, you know, almost like a program. So be like, okay, this is what this needs to happen in this order for this to work correctly. Okay, found that dirt there. Right. So we're getting close to being, I think, all the way around. And I'll show you how to temporarily get out. Once we get all the way around. And that's why, part of the reason that I carry the dirt with me. You know, like we fell in the weird little gravel hole. I'll take this iron. We'll come get, well, don't worry, we will get all the iron. We will get all the coal before we move on to the next layer. And we're still digging. I may actually, depending on what things look like, I may actually go and just dig all the way down. Okay, so there we are. We are now ready to start digging out underneath the second layer, but this pickaxe is getting pretty close to breaking. So what we're going to have to do, we'll drop that one there, that one there, that one there, those two right there, those two right there, and now we're up here. All ready and ready to go. What we're going to do very first thing is pop that off. And then we're going to come down here and make sure that, yep, it threw the water bucket. So we know we need to put the water bucket in after we clear the observer.
You have one hunger gone.
Yes, I do.
And you didn't have any fish.
No, I have bread.
Bread.
I have some bread. So I need to go put this pickaxe up and build a different one.
Hole?
What big hole? This big hole? I made this big hole.
No, the one next to that.
Oh, that's just a water hole. That was here naturally.
What happened? Did you fall in it?
No. That's how the world formed. There may have been a creeper accident nearby, but I'm not 100% certain. I did put the bookshelves in, and then to get these tall trees to grow here, I had to give them a boost of some dirt, similar to how I did the nether portal. Sometimes you have to give them a little boost. Yeah, these little poor trees right here aren't growing, and these little trees right here aren't growing. My plan is to replace a lot of the little skinny individual one trunk trees with a lot of these bigger trees, and then I'm gonna get some. Yep, and then I'm gonna get some or grab some of the single ones and plant them around here and there and try to get them to grow too. I'm gonna make this whole place look like kind of like Endor, the forest moon of Endor, if you know about Star Wars, where the Ewoks lived. Okay, so we'll put this one up here. We'll use it to repair later. What else do I have up here? I've got a... okay, we'll use that iron pickaxe right there.
If Minecraft had ornaments and a star, I would decorate all the trees that look like Christmas trees.
Okay. Well, that's awesome, sir.
I want another cookie.
If you have another cookie today, you will not have any cookies for tomorrow.
But you have a cookie?
That's my cookie.
I don't have to have a cookie for tomorrow. How many is there left?
Enough for you to have a cookie tomorrow? He's got to go look because he doesn't believe me. So we'll put this stuff up.
I don't want a cookie for tomorrow.
You don't need another one today, though.
I can still have it. It's not 7 o'clock.
But that's not the issue. You don't need another one today. Okay. That worked for that. Put that one up. Because we do not need redstone yet. Not yet. We will eventually, but not yet. So, alright, cool. I got the iron pickaxe. Was it nighttime outside yet? No, it's not. Alright, so we'll just head right back to work then. And, you know, on the days where I'm not able to finish a project, you know, that aggravates me that I wasn't able to finish the project. But sometimes you don't get your choice in the matter. So we're going to leave those in place right there. But we will take out those two so that we'll be able to continue on our merry little way here. Now, I would say use half slabs, but, you know, use half slabs to let light come through, but it seems that regardless of whether you use regular half slabs or half slabs that are mounted on the top, you know, upside down half slabs and then bottom slabs, or top slabs and bottom slabs, as I refer to them, just so we get the nomenclature down good. Mobs aren't going to spawn on those for some reason. I don't know why. They used to. It all used to be great. And then something changed. Something in the program somewhere changed. And so now it don't work right. But that's it's a problem to address some other day. Right now we're just going to work with what is. And that's an important way to come at life. Address each situation as it is. You don't have to get upset about it. Just take it all as it comes. It's the way that it is for a reason. A reason might not make sense to you. A reason might not make sense to anyone. But it is the way it is for a reason. Okay, keep on going. So, at least, you know, you may not agree with me, but that's how I view things. And, you know, if you want to attribute that to a divine plan, okay, that's fine. Most of the time I think it's just that somebody wanted something a certain way. Alright, we'll clear this out and see if I need to drop any more torches. And we're going to run through this pickaxe pretty quick here. So we may end up just whipping together some stone pickaxes. So, digging along. Gonna get it done. Gonna get a couple of these done. Anyways, I don't think we'll get the whole project done. But, I mean, there's still a lot to go. Because after we get our 6 layers in, we then need to dig down a bare minimum of 32 more blocks. And if you consider, we're putting in 6 layers, and it's actually going to be a total of 7. because we have the top portion, which is where the timing circuit goes. So when you add everything together, okay, observer in, dig out 1, 2, so we can get low enough. Dispenser. We'll put the dirt block there for the temporary. Break it out. We'll put a dirt block in there, and then we'll dig these 2 gravel out. And then we're going to dig the rest of this gravel out of here just on this level. Because, you know, it's going to cause us some problems later. Whoops. Okay, whatever. We'll put a little dirt right there. And then this one right here is going to get dirt and a torch. Take this one out, this one out. Just going to take all the gravel out and only replace what's going back in here anyways. So that'd be that one, and that one, and that one, and then we fill it in. Like this, right here, and then we're probably going to have to add a torch in here and here. And I've got a bunch more gravel over here on this side. Yay! I guess me and gravel are friends today. And if we run out of dirt, we'll just use some cobblestone. It's great. It's fine. I don't really care. Because once I seal this up, it's never going to get opened back up again unless something goes wrong. So we've got... Okay, come here. We've got this one, and catty corner to it on all sides. This one, and this one, and this one. Okay, cool. So that fills in, and we're just about out of dirt. I'm going to stop using dirt right there because I'm going to need it. And we'll use, you know, let's just use this diorite. And then we'll use up some of this andesite to finish that pattern off right there. That's good to go. We're going to come up and remove that one particular dirt block. Actually, I'm in the wrong location to do this. I need to be over here and then here. Like this. And we'll remove the dirt block. Ta-da. And the reason that that previous one spit the water bucket out is because it could not make the what am I saying? It couldn't actually dispense the water, so it is a dispenser. It couldn't actually dispense the water, so it had to throw the bucket out. That's just how that works. Have another sip there. We're gonna have to go get, you know what I'm going to do this time around? No, you don't, because I haven't told you. I'm gonna hop up out of here. Of course, it's nighttime when I come out. Look for our little stairs out. I ended up grabbing another stack of...
You're gonna beat things with a torch?
Nope. We're just gonna continue to light things up with our extra torches. Of course, as we all know, there's no such thing as an extra torch. Alright. Take a little nappy nap. Good enough, good enough. Pop over here. Nope, that's beef. I'll bet you it's right there. Nope, that's pork chops. Well, which one did I use? Which one did I cook iron in? There it is. I'll drop in these 4 more that I found. Woo, saw something. Grab another stack of dirt. Put the 5 back because we can. Gravel. More gravel. And we'll put this stuff up right here. And then I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna grab all that right there. There we go, just like that. First things first, I'm gonna make one of those, get out of the way. Boom. Done. Now I can leave this area and come on back over here. I don't have any more torches as of yet, but I do believe, yes, I have some coal there, so I'll be able to just whip out some where's my stairs down? Here they are. We'll take our stairs down. Squeak on over. Come on down here. Okay. So we'll slap that down. Just very, very quickly. Boom, boom. Because I can. 1, 2. We'll break the rest of that out of there. I've got my axe on me. We'll take that. And now it's time to keep on keeping on. So we're going to start right here. We'll pick up some of this coal so that we can make torches. And this way we can keep going, but we don't have to stop to go to the top and get more of this and use the crafting bench. We've got it with us. We've got some extra supplies. I can put together a chest really fast if necessary and drop some extra supplies in it. And the difference is when we go to strip this wall out and the blocks behind it, we will replace with the stone brick, which just lets people know don't dig here. I don't really, I'm not really trying to make it pretty, just trying to make it work and let other folks know that this is a horrible place to dig. Please don't do it. Because as long as it's working, I won't mess with it. And doesn't even have to work really all that well in the beginning, because the more torches we place and the longer this goes on, the better this thing's going to work and the more drops we'll get. Okay, this torch is in the wrong... No, it's not in the wrong place. Okay, that's where our stair goes. That's where our stairs are. I have to pick that up on the other side, and that goes right there and right there, right there and right there. There we are. Cup. There we go. Sometimes it gets a little ridiculous.
Can I make chocolate milk?
No. Okay. Here we are.
Okay. You were just starting to okay,
So we just keep on digging this out. Digging, digging, digging. Lots of digging today. Okay. And I know we're not going to run into any redstone or any diamonds at this level, so I am not super concerned with using the... There we go, that's that. Pick this guy back up. Okay. Drop one there. Break that off there, 'cause that's one tube. Alright. When in doubt, just count stuff. I'm going to keep this going until I break it. Hey, settle down. Sorry, kid's starting to get really excitable again. And okay, we're getting close to time, so I'm going to finish this slice out here, and we're going to call that an episode, I believe. And again, this is just a stone pickaxe. I don't really care about it. It can break like it just did. I'm not worried about, you know, trying to repair it or anything. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. They're not that great of a tool. Okay, apparently I found a small cave system here that we're going to work our way down into to make sure that it's lit up. Okay. Okay, this is lit up in through here. So that doesn't concern me at all. That means that it's part of our digging program there. Nope, I'll do that one. Boop. Okay, and then we'll take that one out. Awesome. That puts me right back at the level I want to be. And I will take care of patching that up with, or patching all this up with stone bricks as soon as I get some from upstairs. Take that out, and I need to put, come grab this. I need to put something right off of here to make this work right. Boop. There we go. And back to the shovel. And I'm going to try to take out a bunch of that gravel while I'm standing right here dealing with the situation. There we are. Awesome. Okay. And we're gonna that one and that one out. Of course, there would be a cave system directly under where I want to do this. That is the danger of... It is the danger of trying to do something awesome. Yep. Right in the way. Oh, don't do that one. Don't do that one. Don't do that one up top there. And okay. I accidentally was using the iron pickaxe. I thought I was still using my stone one. So we broke it completely and irrevocably. No chance to repair it. Okay. Bust that one out, because now we're back on the swing to come back in this way. We're gonna go pick up our mess from over here. What is this? What is this? What is this sign here? I don't know. Okay, this may be an area that he hasn't fully explored yet. Possibly. Because no, he was coming this way, it looked like. It looks like, because all the torches are on that side. Huh, I don't know. I am not 100% certain why that was there. Okay, and then I need to come out with this dirt block right there to be underneath that one. Okay. Now we can get back to what we're doing. So, boom. Just keep on tearing her out. And if we break our pickaxe, we'll just make another one. Do. Digging away. We finished, like I say, we finished this slice out here, and I'll be done for the day. I'll be done for the recording for the day. And again, I'm not 100% finished with this, so we still have to peel two more rows off that way in all directions. Okay, we have now looped around, so we'll start taking the middle out. So that we can get to where we need to put our observer and dispenser in, and then I'll actually have to go make more observers and dispensers and buckets and water, and yay, all that's fun. So I say we are just over a third of the way done.
And what does this mean by head trip?
Like a mental illusion, dude. That's what that means.
Oh. Why is it so hard to spot?
Okay, drop a torch right there because it's starting to get kind of dark. Right in through there, get it kind of hard to see. Gonna break this pickaxe in a matter of moments. There it is, we broke it. So we'll grab our crafting bench, drop that down. We will make another couple of sticks, put the sticks, grab the stone, 2, 3, we'll just make 4 of them, why not? Cool. And then we will dig up here. Cool. That sets up. If we finish this layer, I will have to put in the observer, the dispenser, and then we've only got 3 more to go. I may end up adding in more later, but at this stage I feel like that's going to be plenty for what we're looking to do. Because I want a slightly more steady supply of stuff. Okay, so that can go, that's going to go right there. Cool. This is all turning out to go slightly better than I had even hoped for. Normally this kind of thing turns into just a steaming pile of garbage really fast. You know, with gravel and water, turns into a steaming pile of garbage really fast. and you just kind of really don't want to mess with it, which is part of the reason I think that a lot of folks don't really use this design. Okay. Now, where did I... Okay, there's our stairs for that one. So we're going to plop that in and that right there. And we can get out of here like so, roughly. Okay. Put 2 in right there, just to be able to get up out of here. And again, as we're working our way out, you know, once we're finally done, all this extra dirt stuff all the extra dirt stairs are going to come out. They do not stay. Come on. Hop. Hop. Fine, I'll make you hop. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to have a clock up here. And it's going to be a type of a hopper clock, but it's going to make a...
I read this for a second. I'm not blind.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there's going to be a hopper clock up here with a moderate interval to it, and that will then send a redstone, or well, it'll be a redstone line across here, and it will light up or power that redstone line and depower it, and that will be what will activate the first dispenser. It will dispense its water, which will then activate the next dispenser, or which will activate, or yeah, it will get registered by the next observer, which will then dump the, you know, it'll keep on going down the levels, and then once this one turns off, or once the redstone turns off, then it will trickle down again. And I believe that's how it's going to work. I hope that that's how it's going to work. I'm going to give it a short test here just before the beginning of the next episode to make sure everything works out, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll even show it to you. In the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let somebody else know. They may want to watch. So I'll see you next time, and remember, just be, just take it as it comes.